So we've heard that it's about 1910. I think that's the Morrison Moor game. So Morrison on superb form at the moment. And that must be 20. Well, fair lead there by Morrison. Bang up the road. Looks like finger peg. Another score coming through. We've got 15 across. We think that's the Peter Cheshire game. Cliff Johnson. So Morrison, another comfortable win. I think that was about 21-10. Was that 21-10, mate? Excuse, was that 21-10? 14. So Morrison 21-14 against Derek Moore. So two winners off so far for Sale and two fairly good wins.
On the green, please. Endorf, Endorf, Roy Armstrong.
So just go back onto Peter Cheshire's game with Cliff Johnson. Sale after two blocks are 22 up. Sixth block on, by the way, is Roy Armstrong, Sale, playing Norman Dorks. Norman Dorks plays for the Staffordshire County side. Roy Armstrong, of course, is now back with Cheshire and their county side. The other referees are Mr. Scrowcroft, J. Scrowcroft, and Mr. G. Burgess. So Peter Cheshire in at the moment. Cliff Johnson sending his first ball into the gutter. Two more for Cheshire. I think that game's nearly up. 18-15 is the... We've got an 18-17 score coming over. I think that's Turner and Jenkinson. Oh, Peter Cheshire now all but. Must be round about all but 15. So Chadsmoor progressive. Haven't had a winner yet in the first four. Second time I think Chadsmoor progressive have been in the final. David Jenkinson I think is leading Phil Spencer about 10-9. So Peter Cheshire only wants one, but not a good lead with his first ball. Meanwhile, the other score with the Neil Jenkinson Frank Turner game is 18-19. So Peter Cheshire not wrapping it up at this end.
What's that score now? All but what?
Don't know. Well, we know that Neil Jenkinson is 19 across with Frank Turner, and that Cliff Johnson, the game we're watching at the moment, is coming back against Peter Cheshire. Cheshire, of course, only 1-1. Every chalk counts in this game. A little bit of danger here with Cheshire setting wood, unless it curls right round and away.
Go back on the other game for Jenkinson, right?
We'll see the last time between Frank Turner and Neil Jenkinson. Turner 19 across and Frank Turner lies 1 on, just bowling his second now. So he's 2 good balls on really for game. Well, Neil Jenkinson doesn't look to be short. Oh, what a ball. 2019, I'd have been counting them at that stage of the game. Meanwhile, Cliff Johnson has played a good ball against Peter Cheshire, so could be another end before Cheshire finally gets the last chalk. Jenkinson, 2019. So Frank Turner's another one, he will go game 2020. The other game, we've got 20 across between Cliff Johnson and Peter Cheshire. So it's 2 games at 20 across. We're on the Neil Jenkinson Frank Turner game, and the other 20 across is Cliff Johnson and Peter Cheshire, both Chadsmoor players leading the jack. So the good lead by Frank Turner. It's Neil Jenkinson. Whereas Cliff Johnson's not making such a good lead against Peter Cheshire. Neil Jenkinson gives up. As Peter Cheshire reached, we're not looking at Peter Cheshire and Cliff Johnson's game, but just keep you informed. Well, there's 2 balls about 4 yards away on the Cheshire Johnson game. And Neil Jenkinson goes in there, 21-20. It's a good game. And just on the Peter Cheshire Cliff Johnson game, the 20 across. Cliff Johnson's missed and played a good ball now. It's 23 23 in front, a Sale with 3 blocks off. Now can Chadsmoor get a winner? Well, we've got a winner, and it's only 21-20. Cliff Johnson against Peter Cheshire. Just going on to the Dave Jenkinson game against Phil Spencer. That was game number 5. We're going to have the number 7 game going on. Mike Holden against Les Evans. Les Evans' block. And the last game on will be Mel Evans against Cliff Hope if Noel Burrows hasn't arrived. But after 4 blocks, there's 23 difference. So six a man really if Chadsmoor got to win in the next 4. Try and get your score between Dave Jenkinson and Phil Spencer.
On the green, M. Evans, flip ball, please. M. Evans, flip ball. No block.
Norman Dorks is playing Roy Armson. That game's still going, so in a few minutes we'll have all the last 4 on the green.
Chadsmoor 61, Sale 83.
So 61-83. So 22 in front after 4 blocks. Sale with 3 winners, and the devastating win there by Tommy Johnson, 21-6. So Jenkinson mustn't be much in the Jenkinson Spencer game. It's all gone quiet because Sale are comfortably in front at the moment. Oh, great ball there by Spencer.
Get him
So all the last 4 games are in progress. I can tell you that Mel Evans has gone in with 2 great balls against Cliff Hope. Mike Holden started off in front against Les Evans and just bowled a front toucher. There's Roy Armson, Norman Dorks, they're about level. So 2 more against Jenkinson. Somebody might just shout the score out in a minute. The other 2 games just started. I think Cliff Hope's 2-1 down against Mel Evans. Mike Holden might be 2 or 3 up against Les Evans. And Roy Armson, I think he's now leading Norman Dorks. Phil Spencer, 1 on and 1 in the gutter. Here's a fast ball coming. So Chadsmoor could be getting a second winner off here. Playing well, by the way, last block on, Anchorman. Just move over in a minute to the Norman Dorks Roy Armson game. I think Roy Armson's just a little bit in front. We're just on that game now. Norman Dorks leading out for Chadsmoor. Leading straight across the middle of the green. So Armson's first ball just got hit there against a Mel Evans ball it clashed with. Roy Armson, good ball there. Murfield were the last winners of this tournament, 87. They reached the final day, of course, Murfield today, but they have to give about 8 stars if you've won the competition the previous year. Good crowd here, but fairly subdued at the moment because the battle is not close. There's 22 chalks divides after the first 4 blocks. Well, Armson Norman Dorks there, probably trying to get round the back. We're getting no scores shouted out, so just can't keep you in touch with each game at the moment. For the quarterfinals, and there's a bonus of £50 for the winning team's county, and the winning team's league is £50. So there's some generous sponsorship there from Tetley Walker Breweries. So Roy Anderson, another chalk. Must be well over halfway now in their game. So, Docks coming up with a rough two there, as they say. So while Roy Armstrong's setting a mark for Norman Docks, we'll move over to Mike Holden. He's playing in the corners against Les Evans. Les Evans at the moment, lying in. Also got Mel Evans on the green against Cliff Oak. Cliff Oak taking Mel Evans up and down the edge of the green. Well, no one on the Chadsmoor side is well in front to cause any danger to the sales lead of about 22 chalks after the first 4 blocks. Cliff Hope is playing magnificently on the edge of the green against Mel Evans. Well, Mike Holden not short with his second. Oh, somebody shouts, nearly there, Sale. Just got Phil Spencer coming off, second winner for Chadsmoor against David Jenkinson. It was a close game. Phil Spencer beat Dave Jenkinson 21-19. So just dragged a couple of chalks back there. That was a Mike Holden strike. Just woke everybody up. So there's 20 divides and 3 blocks left on. It's a big jump for Chadsmoor. So, 3 games left on the green. Les Evans playing well now against Mike Holden.
Chadsmoor 82, Sale XL 102.
Meanwhile, we've got Hope still dolly pegging up the edge of the green against Mel Evans. Bit of team tactic. Norman Dorks is bowling to the edge to try and get Cliff Hope off his little patch. Mike Holden speciality is breaking jacks. It could have worked there, Norman Dorks. This is all about team bowling. He's made Cliff Hope play a bad lead, and Mel Evans stepped in. And Mel Evans got back in there. We're not viewing on that one at the moment, but Mel Evans back in now with 2. So we're still on the Mike Holden Les Evans game. Let's run out. Les Evans still on. So that could be a decoy from Les Evans, because we might be expecting a strike. Meanwhile, Norman Dorks is coming back against Roy Armson. Here we come. Oh, it's a very unlucky strike there, but that's what can happen. The jack bounced a foot high in the air and left Les Evans 2 chalks. So, not such a good lead from Les Evans this time. So Mike Holden steps in. Just going to leave that game between Mike Holden, Les Evans. We're going on to the last game. That's where Cliff Hope is in the lead. It's Cliff Hope and Mel Evans. Cliff Hope been putting some good balls up along the edge of the green, where the jack is at the moment.
Oh, unlucky, Michael!
Just got the score there, 9 across between Mike Holden and Les Evans. Norman Dorks is still fighting a battle with Roy Armson. It's been a good game, good tactical game that. And Mel Evans that we're looking at the moment is 10-11 down with Cliff Hope. Mel Evans leading out, finger peg, left-hander. Was a runner-up in the All England a few years ago, and Mel Evans runs the big Olympia tournament, the Bass Olympia. Does a great job for that tournament. Cliff Hope, his opponent from Sale, in the yellow jumper. Likes doing a bit of boot keeping. Boot keeping for Roy Armson. On the bootmaker circuit. Well, we've just had a game off there. Norman Dorks against Roy Armson. Did not Norman win then? 13. So good result there, Norman Dorks, another winner for Chadsmoor. 21-13. So 8. It's now the deficit is 12. So now, well, there's a bit of a fight on now. There's 2 games on. We're watching Mel Evans against Cliff Hope. So 12 divides. They've got to come off 21-15 to draw it. It's about, the score's about 12 or 13, 10 or 11. So Mel Evans really got to try and run out now against Cliff Hope. Cliff Hope, the anchor man for Sale. But Les Evans, meanwhile, is having a good game with Mike Holden. So, a bit more interest now with the last 2 on. Cliff Hope playing Bags of Confidence. And Les Evans, Mel's father, playing some excellent balls. Oh, Mike Holden giving that a little stamp. Where's the referee? And Mel Evans is in against Cliff Hope.
Chadsmoor, 103, restaurant, 140.
The score read out there is 114, but it should be 115. There should be 12 difference there. They're making it 11. Have we got the scores right? Now Les Evans has gone wayward there with his second ball. Oh, Mike Holden there, getting back in now, great ball. Hang on. 2, 3. So 13 across is the Mel Evans and Cliff Hope game. So really Mel Evans has to run out here. Well, Les Evans played a great ball there against Mike Holden. Well,
Card for that last game, please.
so there's a dispute on the card.
12 on this card.
They're saying there's a 21-12 on one card and a 21-13 on the other, so there's a dispute on, which is very crucial because the games are close. It's the Roy Armson card, Roy Armson, Norman Dorks. If they can't settle the dispute, they'll have to play the game again or go back to where the cards are correct. Now then. It's done 11. It's 11 across. 11 across with the Mike Holden Les Evans game. And 15-13 is Mel Evans against Cliff Hope. 15-13 up. So the two Sale lads having to hold out now. Oh, great ball by Mel Evans. Maybe just out of view of the camera, but oh, Cliff Hope trying here. Oh, superb ball by Cliff Hope. I remember Cliff Hope winning the Brunner Cup for Sale XL many years ago. When he played Barry Kirk. So 14-15, Hope leads out. Meanwhile, Les Evans, it's 11 across with Mike Holden. So Les Evans are 2 there, making it 13-11. So in the other game that we're not watching at the moment, oh no, 1 down, so it's 12-11. And Mel Evans just steps in against Cliff Hope. Getting a bit tense now. They've not sorted out the error on the scorecards. Well, Cliff Hope a bit wayward there. 2 loose balls. Well, there's a Mel Evans. He's going to end with 2. So it could be 17-14, 17-14, and also Les Evans, Mel's father, laying 2 on. So 12 across in the Mike Holden Les Evans game.
Come on, boy. Good at this. Get your neck.
So Mel Evans just in the corner. It's just out of view, but Mel Evans just going away now from Cliff Hope. It could be about 17-14. So we don't know whether there's 12 difference or 11 difference at the moment. Great ball from Mel Evans. superb ball from Cliff Hope. Got a score 18-14 does Mel Evans lead, and there's about 14-12 for Mike Holden against Les Evans. Mike Holden lies one on. Oh no, great balls. Balls are coming up fast and furious now, and Cliff Hope just getting a double. So 16-18, Cliff Hope down. So he wants another one to be sure. Holding out. Les Evans playing well. There's certainly one thing, Sale, a lot of people predicted, including myself, that they'd walk away with this game. This is a great fight back by Chadsmoor. Well, there's two good balls Les Evans is lying with on the other game. Mel Evans needs to get in. And he has done it. Well, now that's a crucial difference now. The pressure's on. So 19-16 Mel Evans. So if Mel Evans gets out here, cuts down the deficit to about 6 chalks. Les Evans, that we not filming at the moment, Les Evans, but he's playing some excellent leads. Well, Mike Holden goes in the other game. Try and keep you in touch with both games. Well, Les Evans coming back. So we make it about 15-14 Les Evans. And Mel Evans, well, bad ball. Short of his second. So the pressure's on all the players now to Cliff Hope's reached. Could have been one in, one out there, Cliff Hope, so that's 17-19. Just keep our eye on the Cliff Hope Mel Evans game. Oh, Cliff Hope, a good lead, great lead. Oh, Mel Evans is trying with this. Oh, just give up.
Does that mean a bit short though?
According to Sale Excel, we just wanted the one chalk, and with Mel Evans missing that, Chadsmoor go out by the narrowest of margins. So the shouting's all over. We'll just watch the Les Evans Mike Holden game. So, no doubt about it, Sale are the winners of the 1988 Tetley Walkers sponsored British Steel Tournament.
Neil!
16 all, Holden and Evans. As Cliff Hope is fighting back,
Okay.
he wants to send in a winning card. So 19 across, Hope and Evans. So, Chadsmoor, bridesmaids again, very unlucky, twice in the final. So, Cliff Hope, lying game. So they're going to measure. Prestige at stake.
Two measures that one.
3 winners apiece. Whereas Mike Holden was 2 in the other game against Les Evans. So the Sale side, Chris Morrison, Peter Cheshire, Neil Jenkinson, youngest player on the side. Tommy Johnson, David Jenkinson, Roy Armstrong, Mike Oldham, Cliff Hope, who stood in for Noel Burrows. A great substitute, Cliff.
Come on, Les. Come on, Les.
Neil, was Roy Armstrong's game 13 or 12? Because they had a dispute. They had a dispute on the card. Yeah. Oh no, but he shouted it out wrong. Well,
Come on, Mike. 19.
Cliff Hope wins 21-19 after a great strike by Mel Evans, but very unlucky. So we'll just finish off for the last game. Mike Oldham playing Les Evans. There was about 13 or 14 difference. Oh, he's done it again as Cliff Hope for Sale XL. Last time he did it was at Good Companions, Holmes Chapel, against Barry Kirk, I think it was. Barry Kirk playing for Holsworth in them days. And the Brunner Cup. So far Sale with 4 winners in the team. So Holden still going. The man who's had most strikes this afternoon. Just take a look, Tommy. Have a look. Just take. What's the score of that game? From there? 2018. 18-20 the game we're watching. Last game of the match. It's all but in vain, but they've all been very closely fought games. So 19-20, Les Evans against Mike Oldham. Tommy Johnson, of course, the big winner for Sale. It's his second season with Sale, Tommy. Chris Morrison back with Sale after being with Murfield. Travelled around a bit, Chris has. He's I remember him at the Kings at Babington. That green no longer exists, of course. It's a steakhouse built on it. Holden plays for Greater Manchester county side. Oh, Les Evans still plodding him up, and here we go. So 19-20.
20 across,
Two there.
yeah, no, 19 there, wasn't it? 18.
Well, 20 across, I beg your pardon. Mike Holden, he probably gets through about 8 sets of woods in a season. So this is definitely the last end unless they get struck off. Oh, what a good ball to finish with. Bound to have a strike. Could be 2 strikes, no. Well, what an end to finish on. Just 6 inches short. Oh, everybody's saying cover it up. A bit of exhibition stuff here. Wow, what a great bobby that is. Oh, could be an in-off job here. Great balls. So, ready for the presentation. Closely fought game, it's 4 winners apiece. Last game was 21-20. Les Evans against Mike Holden. So Roy Bates officiating. Roy's got a bunch of checks in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the better weather than what we've had today, so we come quick for the better sponsors. Tetley Walker.
Representative from Tetley Walker sponsoring.
Fantastic job again. Roy Bates, the organiser, done a marvellous job. Beryl, done all the writing. The ladies, done all the teas and the sandwiches. Apparently, one lady run home for a loaf and some cheese just to make more sandwiches. The referees, they've done a fine job. And to the ball. And display of ball, right through the 5 minutes. Right down the order now. Walker, representative. Kelly,
Right, Burfield All Bank, quarter finalist.
Burfield All Bank. Always in this tournament. Powerful side from Yorkshire.
Alvis Bowling Club, quarter final.
Alvis, they have some good players. Always around. I think Alvis is from Coventry.
Mitchell and Darfield, semi-final.
That's a Barnsley side, Mitchell and Darfield.
Longwood Bowling Club,
Longwood. Beaten by Sale, Longwood from Huddersfield.
worthy runners-up, Chadsmoor progressing.
Unlucky Chadsmoor, twice been in the final. Mel Evans, receiving £300.
I'd just like to congratulate Simon.
Working man's club.
And Cliff Hope, an experienced campaigner with sail. Loves his bowling as Cliff. Also likes his bookkeeping.
Also a cheque of £50 to Cheshire County Crown Breeding Association.
Oh well, Joe Owen and one or two others will celebrate with £50. And it's a nice marble trophy. It's quite heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Excelsior Bowling Club, I'd like to, of course, to thank first of all the organisers and the sponsors, Tetley Water, for what I think now is an absolute fixture in the bowling camp. Growing in stature, I think every team really wants to play in this competition. I think it's a credit to the organisers and the sponsors. I'd like to say condolences to Chadsmoor. I feel sorry for hard luck now, better luck next time. And I'd like to just thank the team, because it's my first year as captain and they've done it there.
What a way to start.
Chris Morrison. Peter Cheshire. Neil Jenkinson. David Jenkinson. Brian Armstrong. Mike Holden. Cliff Hope. And one for Chadsmoor as well before you all
Microphone away, can't we? You take batteries out, Miguel. You take the batteries out.
Yeah, you unscrew that end, and you unscrew the legs. Full of extension. Not giving it away.
Where does that go on? Does it that go over there? There anyway. Oh, they all stay separate, does it?
Mike.